Legend has it that Albert Einstein once said insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. While there's no actual proof that Einstein ever actually said that, the statement is undeniably true, which means that the payment system by which the construction and demolition supply chain stands or falls is insane. News portal Construction Inquirer is reporting this morning that Manchester-based contractor Beaumont Morgan went into administration owing £12.3 million, including £7 million to unsecured creditors in their supply chain. According to Administrator Begbie's trainer, Beaumont Morgan had more than 200 trade creditors owed more than £7 million, with little chance of them seeing any of that money. Last weekend, Roadbridge imploded. It too owed millions of pounds to its supply chain. And it's just 4 years since the biggest corporate collapse in recent history, when construction giant Carillion folded with debts of £7 billion. The Carillion collapse cost 3,000 jobs and affected some 75,000 people in its supply chain. Yet despite the magnitude of that collapse, it appears that the industry has failed to learn its lesson. Speaking 2 years after the Carillion implosion, the United Union's then Assistant General Secretary, Gail Cartmale, said the UK's accounting and audit system was clearly not fit for purpose, and accused the government for failing to demand reforms because it has many friends among the major accountancy firms. All of which may be true, but issues with accounting and auditing are exacerbated within the construction and demolition sector by a system in which the supply chain are paid late with such regularity that late or even non-payment is no longer a warning that all is not well. We've seen the collapse of Carillion, a company many considered too big to fail. In the past week, we've seen both Roadbridge and Beaumont Morgan succumb. There have been countless more in the past few years. With concerns over the likely impact of fuel price hikes both before and during the transition from red to white diesel, we will likely see many more firms go under. The industry needs to be prepared and forewarned, and it needs to stop making the same mistakes over and over and over again. To do otherwise would surely be insanity, regardless of whether Albert Einstein ever actually said that.